Hello everyone, welcome to Pre-Range Diva. Thank you so much for stopping by today for a quick summer fashion haul for 2025. Gosh, I cannot even believe that summer is here and in full swing. And I have a few things. I've been doing some shopping. I have a vacation coming up in August. I'll be at a resort. It's the first time I've had a vacation in 3 years. So cannot wait, and I did buy a few things, but I wanted to show them to you now before they all get bought up and run out of stock, which may be a problem. But everything that you will see today, if it's still in stock, I will put it in the description bar. I'll put it in the in a first pinned comment. And if you see anything down like in this area, links, they will be there as well if they're available in YouTube shopping. So let's jump into it, shall we? I guess we'll start with a swimsuit. I have a suit that I love that I got from Amazon, but I wanted a second one because when one is wet, then I can put the other one on. You know, I can switch back and forth. So this one I found at Target. I love the print on this. I love the neckline on this. And this one is from their Shade and Shore line. Target uses a lot of sustainable recycled materials in their clothing, and this particular brand is one of those. I usually am a size small in Target, and this is a small and it fit me perfectly. And what I liked about this is I already wore it. I went to Hot Springs out in Murrieta, and I love that not only was this very comfortable to wear, but it didn't move around. I didn't feel like I constantly needed to adjust it. It stayed put. I stayed covered, and I didn't have to, fidget with it. And it still looked very nice. It fits. It gives you a little bit of support in the tummy area, but not too much. You don't want too much fabric there. And it doesn't have a lot of structure that is going to hold you in. Nevertheless, it does hold you in pretty good. You feel very secure up in the top area, up in here. Feels very secure. The girls aren't going to go anywhere. And it's just a really pretty design. This one I actually got on sale. They were having a 20 or 30% off sale on this, so I got it for around $30, which is pretty good. And so yeah, this makes a nice little addition to the black swimsuit that I also have. So I will be able to take two suits, and I didn't want to spend too much money on the second suit that I had. So win-win. We'll stay with Target for this next piece because I also picked this up on sale, and this is from their Universal Thread line. Again, I am a small in Universal Thread, and I love this. This is one of their linen blend dresses. It feels like linen. It's very lightweight, but it isn't see-through or anything like that. It has a nice draped, I should show you, it has a nice drape to it, right? It's cut with a racer back cut, so it gives you just enough modesty so that you don't feel like you're overexposed, but you can get some sun and cooling. It's very cooling because it is so loose and lightweight in the fabric. Love this print. Let me just bring this in really close so you can see it. Tiny little blue flowers and little yellow flowers on a cream background. And although this is a small, I felt like it was a little bit too big. It gaps a little bit on the sides here. And so I was going to take it in a little bit on each side. But as I was looking at the film that I shot of me wearing this dress, I think it might be simpler to just bring it up a little bit. Let me take it off here. To just bring it up slightly this way. So just take like a little bit of a tuck here and bring it up, and I think that'll make it fit a little bit better because it does look like it's kind of hanging low on me through here, which it should not be. I thought about getting it extra small, but I was really afraid that it would, especially after I'd washed it or maybe eaten a few meals, it might be a little too snug, particularly in this area. So there is a zipper, and this you see in more high-end designs, but you've got a zipper right here on the side. Show ya. There, so that the side, it's easy easy access to get in and out of it, and it's just a nice, and it's full closure, so you don't see anything. You can't even, when you're wearing it, you can't even tell that there's a zipper there. This one is a linen blend. It's 55% linen and 45% rayon. And Universal Thread is one of their, again, one of their more sustainable lines at Target, which is why, and this year, I have fallen in love with everything in the Universal Thread line. I'm just waiting for the stuff to go on sale before I purchase it. I saw some oversized shirts that I absolutely love, so that's probably be the next thing that I buy from them. Let me take a moment and show you a new fragrance that I got this summer. This one is from RMS Beauty. It's their collaboration with Heretic Parfum, and it's called Scarlet Moon. The notes in here are blood orange, violet leaf, Japanese hinoki, and Japanese hinoki. Those are the three main notes. And what I love about this is the citrus. First of all, I've been wearing this since this morning, and the dry down on here is lovely. It's a very light floral, very sophisticated. I believe it's that violet leaf coming to the forefront. When you first spray it, the blood orange is the first thing that comes out, and then you get what I think is the hinoki. I'm not really sure. I think that's more of a woody-based fragrance, but this has a really nice blend I find myself drawn to these kinds of perfumes that they give you a nice blending of fragrance. You don't get anything jumping out at you. And as this dries down, I'm picking up more of what I believe is the hinoki wood scent. At least that's what I'm getting. And then ultimately when the dry down is done, you just get that soft violet. It is gorgeous. It is fresh. It's sophisticated, it's elegant, it's cooling, and it's everything that you would want in a summer fragrance. So I absolutely wanted to shout this out. Scarlet Moon. And if you happen to like those notes, you're probably going to love this. It's just, it reminds me a lot of West, what's that called? Hold on. All right, I'm back. Yeah, it reminds me a lot of West from Ellis Brooklyn's West, because it has that strong citrus note in the top. But the dry down on this one from RMS is a lot more sophisticated. It's more complex than the West, which is just straight up citrus. So that's another nice fragrance for the summer as well, particularly if you like citrus. And I knew that I had to, as soon as I read about this fragrance, I knew I had to try it, because Heretic Parfums is responsible for one of my all-time favorites, and that's the Dirty Vanilla from them. So they're a really nice fragrance house, and that's why I wanted to try the Scarlet Moon, and I'm really glad I did. Okay, so moving on to H&M. Recently, I just happened to be in there, and they were having a big sale, a 60% off sale, so I picked up a couple of things. Let's start with what do you think of the hair? There is a trend called vacation hair, which is basically just you wash your hair, you condition it, and then it does whatever it wants to do. That's what I'm rocking today. So yeah, working on my vacation hair. So we're really in vacation mood around here. But yeah, so I was at H&M and picked up a couple of things. This dress was $9.99. And I got this because it's very feminine, it's very flowing, it's great for really hot weather, and it's just the kind of thing that I could wear around the house. You know, when I at least get tired of wearing gym clothes or bike shorts, you know, that kind of thing, that athletic wear, basically. I get tired of it. Especially in the summer, I want to wear something that's a little more flowing, a little more feminine, and so even just to wear around the house in case people stop by, or cleaning or cooking or whatever, and just so that I feel a little bit more put together and but at the same time it's cool as well. So I picked this up. It's a little bit short. It's not something I would be wearing, unless I was just running out to put gas in the car or something, or go to the grocery store or something. But otherwise, for $9.99, it's just a pretty, and look at how flowing this is. I think that the way this feels is that it's probably some sort of a polyester blend. Yeah, this is actually this is viscous. It's 100% viscose, so rayon. So it'll wash up well, it'll last a good long time, and it feels really soft and flowy and feminine, which I said before, when you wear it. So that's why I picked that up, and $9.99. Yeah. So yeah, it's a nice little wrap dress just to wear around the house. You know what? Now that I've had a chance to look at this, I take back everything I said. This dress would be great on a vacation, a beach vacation or a resort vacation, as a swimsuit cover-up, or something you'd want to throw on just to run to a nearby restaurant or a store to grab a sandwich or a snack or something. But yeah, so changed my mind. This little $10 dress is actually quite useful. I also have been jumping on the linen trend this year. You saw the linen blend dress, and I picked up these linen pants, drawstring waist. Again, this is a linen blend, but it's very lightweight, it's very flowing, it's got side pockets, and it's got non-working pocket detail here on the back. And down at the bottom, at the base of the trouser leg, it just gives you this different design, a little bit different design, but you can see how this moves. It's really lightweight, it's really cool, and it's comfortable. Just what you want when the weather is really steamy, but again, you don't want to be running around in shorts or something. This is really nice. Looks a little bit more put together, and you can wear it with a variety of tops, everything from a close to the body knit or a bigger, more voluminous type of top. It's Saturday afternoon. My hair is in curlers and I'm not wearing any makeup, but this just arrived from H&M, and I wanted to show these pants to you because I like the other linen pants so much that I went ahead and ordered another pair in this olive green color. These are right out of the bag, so they're a bit wrinkled. This is a linen blend trouser style pant with a drawstring elastic waist for comfort. It has deep lined pockets. The fabric here is very high quality. It feels soft, has a nice weight to it, and it's breathable. These actually look better in person than they did on the website. So here they are from H&M. They'll be linked below. And then for my last clothing item is this beautiful occasion dress that I picked up from H&M. Again, this was on sale too. I forgot how much, but if it's still around, I will link it. I doubt that those other two items are still going to be around, but this probably is. This has got this beautiful cowl neck detail with ties, scarves, the little scarf that hangs off the back, which you can tie or just let it hang loose. It's dressy, it's very flowy. Again, my size at H&M is a small as well. And this fits like a glove. I love the drop waist here, and then the flowing skirt. And the asymmetrical hem, by the way, detail is also unusual, unexpected, and just kind of elevates the whole look of the dress a bit. And it's great. You can wear this barefoot on the beach if you're going to a beach like a dinner or something, or a barbecue, or any outdoor kind of occasion, a wedding even, or just just a party at someone's home. It's just a really beautiful, and although it doesn't feel like it or look like it, this is also 100% polyester, believe it or not. But it's not what I think of when I think of polyester, which is heavy and stiff and cheap looking. This is none of those things. None of those things. The dress is also fully lined, so you don't have to worry about anything showing through. And yeah, it's just perfect. Just perfect. Especially if you're going on vacation and you're going to a resort, this is just the kind of thing you want to take with you for your evenings out. So I haven't bought any shoes this year, but I did want to shout out to Vivaya because they have some beautiful summer designs going on their website. I'll link it so you can check it out. But yeah, I got these last year, and yesterday I had a lot of walking to do, and I wore these and my feet were happy all day long. And Vivaya, in addition to making really comfortable shoes, especially these square toes, these are wide widths, which I need, and all of their materials are recycled. So uppers as well as the soles and the insides are all from recycled materials. So if this pair is still there, I highly recommend them. I love this color. But if not, I'll just link it and you can, peruse and see if there's something that you like. And then finally, the last, you need a good sun hat. And so I got this one from Amazon. You can see it's got this really nice, this needs to be steamed out, this ribbon. But it's got a nice detail in the back, fully UPF 50. So it gives you full sun protection. The brim is, I did not want a brim that was too big, but it is big enough to give you the shade, protect your face from the rays of the sun. UPF 50 means that it's the sun protection factor is 50. And so, and it's nice, it's packable. You can fold it and roll it up and stick it in your suitcase and it should be fine. So yeah, so the nice little, and it wasn't that expensive as I recall, from Amazon. You saw me wearing this actually in the B-roll footage of the swimsuit the day that I spent at Murrieta. So yeah, and that was like a one-day sort of self-care day because they have hot springs there, and they have different pools, all different temperatures. They even have a cold plunge pool, but the water is mineral water. It's not treated with chlorine or anything like that. You're just getting natural minerals, heated, and honestly, you just lay there and melt. It was the best afternoon I spent in a long time. So anyway, that's my haul. I'm done. So if you saw something you liked, let me know in the comments below. Again, everything that I can find, I will definitely find it in one of the 3 places that I mentioned, either in the YouTube shopping button, the top comment, or in the description so you can find it. And if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Finally, let me know if you've got any vacation plans coming up. You tell me yours and I'll tell you more about mine. So anyway, that's where I'm going to leave you. Thank you so much again for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have, and if you haven't, then please consider subscribing so you don't miss a thing here at Free Range Diva. I'll be back talking more about stress and stress relievers. Soaking in a mineral hot springs tub is a definite stress reliever. If you can pull something like that off, I highly recommend it. So yeah, and so in the meantime, until I see you in my next one, I'm just going to wish you a wonderful day, wonderful week. Take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye!